going on, YouTube? So, part two of me flaming Mamdani, Mayor of New York, Weenie Hut Weenie, the weeniest of the Weenie Hut Juniors. So, but before we get into that, I wanted to say again for the 100th millionth time, because I'm gonna keep doing it until it's over. If you have not already, comment under this video right here. $100 giveaway, and all you got to do is like it, comment done, and be a subscriber. Okay, that's it. That's all you have to do under this video. $100 giveaway video. It's my way of showing thank you for subscribing to my channel. Okay, so if you want to see more, like know more details about it, watch that video. But that's all you have to do. Like it, subscribe, and comment done. And I will be pulling one random subscriber and giving them $100. More details under the description of that video, and just watch that video. So that's it for that. But anyways, yeah, the roasting session is not over for Mr. Mamdani, because I'm on his ass. Like he got me fucked up, and I don't live in New York. So I'm about to so he's about to give his 2 cents on the ICE shooting in Minneapolis with Miss Rene Good. And I was just, when I listened to it the first time, I was like, what? You sound like a clown, and you're the mayor. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, I can understand to some extent your average citizen just talking smack and saying stupid shit, but you're a politician. Then again, politicians are all dumb as fuck too. But you're the mayor, bro. Like, have some type of like dignity, dude. Dead ass, bro. Like, look, listen to this clown.
In Minnesota, since the fatal ICE shooting of Rene Good, which you bluntly called a murder. The Trump administration is reportedly readying troops for deployment and investigating the Democratic mayor of Minneapolis and the governor of Minnesota for impeding immigration agents. How are you reacting to everything that you are seeing? And importantly, do you worry they'll target New York and you?
Look, I think first, I don't know how else to describe what we saw in Minnesota. People ask me, why did I say the word murder? I asked them to look at that video and tell me what they would call it.
Right.
What would you call it? You would call it a murder? Bro, she got okay. This is the part where I need to just find, God needs to give me strength. Because again, like I said before, I feel bad for her family. I feel bad just in general, because it's never something to celebrate when someone loses their life. But at the end of the day, you got what you deserved. You really did. You hit an ICE agent with your car. Yeah, like in what reality do you think you can hit somebody with your car and not face consequences? I mean, maybe if that person was unable to defend themselves at the time, you might just face criminal consequences, jail time, stuff like that. But if someone's in a position to defend themselves and they do, whatever repercussion comes from that defending, bro, that's on you. You played the dumbest game in the world and you won the dumbest prize in the world, and that's, you lost your life. That's simple, bruh. Like a murder. This dude is talking like that ICE agent just came out of nowhere and just popped her for no reason. For no reason. Like, that's not what happened. And dudes like him, little wimps, weenie hut weenies, are the reason why, like, we're so divided in this day and age, because dudes like him, they push this agenda that police, ICE agents, law enforcement, PD, all that, the National Guard, everybody, like, the ones responsible for keeping like law and order in this country are the bad guys. How about we check ourselves, bro? Like, why don't we ever check ourselves first? Like, what, we don't act like normal people. I mean, I do, but these people that make headline news because you got smoked, they're not acting like your normal person, bro. They're not peacefully protesting for fuck shit nothing. They're being stupid and doing stupid things. And then when a stupid thing happens back to them, they're the victim. Man, kiss my ass, bruh. Kiss my ass, man.
And we are being asked to not believe our own eyes. It's
Shut up. It's on video.
time to be truthful with people. It is terrifying to see what's happening there. And it's terrifying to see all of this happening in the name of public safety. And I've said this directly to the president, that these ICE raids, they are cruel, they are inhumane. They do nothing to deliver that public safety.
Okay, so getting illegal immigrants, not legal migrants, illegal immigrants from this country is not part of public safety. It's not, right? Like, these are criminals. These are gangbangers. These are people who have committed crimes in their country. Rape, assault, robbery, crime, violent people. These are violent fucks that are here. And you want to risk having an American get, God forbid, you want an American to be a victim of the act of somebody that's here illegally when they should have never been here in the first place. It makes no fucking sense. Get these people out of here and keep the legal process of getting in this country. That way those people can be background checked, all that good stuff, and then they get in, and then they can be part of society as long as you're contributing. That's another thing. You're not going to just get in and not do shit. You better be a contributing factor to this country being more prosperous. Like, it makes no sense, bruh. The fuck? This dude's a weenie, bruh.
In fact, what they do is leave a sense of fear amongst so many.
Correct.
And, I represent a city of 8.5 million people. More than 3 million New Yorkers are immigrants. I'm one of them. And what we've seen this administration do is transform the very places that we used to associate with the American dream. 26 Federal Plaza, you go there, your citizenship interview, you hope you can start to call yourself an American. Now it's the sign of the American nightmare. It's where people go there for what should be a routine immigration check-in. They don't know if they're going to get detained or deported. And so my job is to stand up for those New Yorkers, stand up for every New Yorker, and to say that we're going to use every tool at our disposal to ensure that what we're seeing elsewhere is not what we see in this city.
What if they
Clown. Oof. Got a little too close to the mic there. Clown. This dude's such a clown, bro. First of all, if you are legally here, you will not get deported. Oh, I can already hear my friends and everyone else saying, "Oh, what about this case and this case?" Bro, this process is not perfect. If you get detained and then booked just to further investigate, that's just a part of it, bro. Like, there's no way we're not going to make a mistake. Like, the percentage of error is not going to be zero. And by the way, people see things from a superficial perspective and pretend like they know everything. What you don't know is these cops probably have a warrant for this person despite them being here legally. Like, you're not getting detained and arrested because you're an illegal. You're getting detained and arrested because there's a warrant out for your arrest, bruh. What? And then they want to cry, I'm from this country. You're gonna, no, bro. Like, well, how about you talk about all the bullshit you did in the past, and now it's caught up to you. What? And I'm just making somewhat of a reasonable excuse for people that are legal. But if you're illegal, you just get out, bro. Get out. That's it. Done. Leave, bro. Like, you aren't supposed to be here. And I've said this in my other videos. If you want to be here illegally, knowing you're illegal, all right. When they get you, bro. No complaining. Don't be on no bullshit. No bullshit. No complaining. None of that. You want to play that game? You want to be undetected, under the radar? Cool. You do that. But if you get caught, you better shut the hell up and take your fat ass L and go back home. That's it. Done. And before people think I'm a monster, I will mention one last thing. I get that there are people here who are here to just try to work and keep their head, like, keep their head tucked under and all that good stuff. They just want to work, and they weren't a criminal back where they're from. They're just trying to provide, and I get that shit, and I get it, and I feel for you, bro. I feel for you because, you know, who knows? Maybe in a different world, in a different universe, if I was in your situation, I might be doing the same thing. Maybe, whatever. But I'm also not stupid and slow. Like, I understand the risk that I'm taking doing this. So don't be playing a victim if your ass get caught, bro. Done. Anyways, this dude's a clown, bro. He talks about shit he has no idea. He has no idea what he's talking about. And New York fucked up electing this dumb fuck as the mayor, and I stand on that shit. He's not going to be able to keep any of the statements that he's promised. None of that shit's going to happen. Buses aren't going to be free. There's not going to be universal healthcare that's free or whatever, or childcare that's free. Like, none of that's going to happen, bro. You dumb. And if you a New Yorker that thinks that's going to happen, you stupid as fuck too. And I stand on that shit. Anyways, I'm done with this video. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want a chance to win $100, just like and subscribe and comment done under that video. And I appreciate your support if you like and comment and do all that good stuff under all my videos. But that's how you enter, and watch that video if you want more details. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,